Hi everyone, welcome to the live code performance. I'm Char Stiles and I'm going to be coding visuals for you.
Hi everyone, and my name's Gorelick, and I'll be coding the music. So with live coding, everything is live, and it's all going to be improvised. So what you're seeing is the visuals on the left, my code's on the right, and what Char is going to do today is actually take the code and be live coding the code. So Char is going to make the code dance to the music that I'll be creating today. So yeah, Char, do you want to talk a little bit about what's going on your side of the screen?
Yes, so on the left-hand side of the screen is GLSL, aka shader code. The input is a position, output is color. And if we want to change what the pixels look like, we are going to alter the input coordinate. And so I'm going to be, as I type everything, it tries to compile. So we see that it's erroring as I just typed UV. So we want to say UV.x, and we want to, let's say like we want to have a sine wave go throughout, kind of alter the position of the code. So we're going to alter the UVX position, so that's the y coordinate, equals, and let's say sine of time, and then we know that sine goes from -1 to 1, which is too big of a change. We want to multiply that times 0.5, add our semicolon and close that up. And we see, I made a mistake, that
Oh, cool.
add the difference, and we see that there's a nice sine wave going across, moving the code left or right. And if we want there to be altering through space as well as time, let's add uv.y to it, and we see that it's there's a small amount of altercations through the top and the bottom. If we want to increase that, we multiply that times 5. So we have the code has a sine wave altering the position at which the pixel's position is accessed to our code screens. And I'll hand it over to Dan to talk a little bit about the music on the right hand of the screen.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're live coding the code. I love it. So cool. So I'm using a language called title cycles on my side of the screen. If you're familiar with Haskell, it's very similar to that. And unlike most programming languages or how you interact with code, let's say if you're doing Python, you'll take the whole script.py and run the whole script. Here, we're running one line of code at a time. So where you can see where the purple is, that's where my cursor is, and I'll execute the line of code. This is going to set a variable drums. You won't hear anything yet. But now on D1, I'm going to say I want the drums to sound, this is a bass drum, on every beat. So let's see if we can hear this. Cool. You can hear that?
Sounds good.
Cool. So this is playing a drum sample through Ableton. And I also have a synthesizer in front of me here. And what I can also do is send MIDI notes. So each of these is a cycle. So you can see each of these D1, D2 is essentially like a different loop that's happening. So I'm going to send one of these loops to play my synthesizer. Cool. And then I'm also going to take a voice sample now, and this is a Snow Allegra song that I'll be playing. So we're going to slow the cycle down by 2, and we're going to slice it up into 8 pieces, and we'll just play the first half of the sample. And let's see what that sounds like. And we can just kind of slice through different parts. And we can do this 1 times 4. And then we can also, I like this groove already, we can kind of take it and then we can say, I'm going to concatenate. Oops, there we go. And then we'll take the first, that should be the same thing, that works. And we'll say the first one, second one, it's index 0. Cool, so we're kind of just taking them and piecing them together. And that's a little bit of how the music works. So I'm gonna lower that a little bit. So yeah, so now you know some of the building blocks of the GLSL and some of the building blocks of the title cycles. So for the next 25 minutes, we're gonna kind of put on our live coding. Well, we already have our headphones on. We're gonna get into the live coding mode, get into a flow, and do a set for you all. Anything else, Char?
Nope, that's it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Cool. Let's do this. All right. Enjoy, everybody. Cool. And that's that.
Cool. Huzzah.
Cool.
We did it.
All right, waves. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Cool.
Come back for
Ciao.
more.